Let's talk automation strategy. Today, we're focusing on how automation is helping manufacturers address workforce and skills gaps, as well as improve areas like quality control, assembly line maintenance, front office improvements, and more. I'm pleased to welcome our Assembly Audible guest, Colin Dowd, Industry Strategy Senior Manager for the Manufacturing and Distribution Practice at Armanino. In your opinion, what's the hallmark or characteristic of an excellent automation strategy, and how does one go about formulating one?
That is a great question. And I think a good strategy, especially when it comes to automation, is somewhere between 2 points. And that would be a very data-driven, data-centric approach and a human-centric approach. And really finding the merger, the marriage between those two is really what I have found and what my firm has found to be the most successful strategies. And then second part of your question, kind of more of how does one go about kind of formulating one of these good strategies, it really starts with identifying your pain point. Don't try and boil the ocean. Don't try and solve everything at one time because you're going to fail if you try and do that. But identifying one pain point, using that kind of as your North Star for the entire process is going to be really, really important when you're identifying a strategy here.
So, what are some common pain points your clients are experiencing?
So, as far as common pain points are concerned, right now, I would say, as far as an automation standpoint is concerned, a labor shortage is absolutely a major concern, be it the Amazon warehouse down the street taking all your employees, or be it, again, that silver tsunami that I talked about earlier. Manufacturing in general has a lot of open jobs at this point. Additionally, I would say that manual processes that can be automated is another one. Billing, manual quoting, billing, a lot of times those are ones that are taking up a tremendous amount of time right now across, again, manufacturing in general. And I think that that's another relatively common pain point that we hear. And then finally, I would say disconnected general kind of systems. Like you're having one system that doesn't talk to another, and that of course causes a plethora of problems down the line. But that kind of falls under the umbrella of just having good data and having clean data.
How is automation helping manufacturers?
I think there's a couple different ways that we can look at this, and that would be the RPAs, that could be the robots that way, and then there's AI, which is a completely different but yet very similar beast as well. And we're seeing this AI automation marriage really coming into almost every aspect of manufacturing here at this point. One of the things that we're very frequently seeing now is processes that used to take a very long time, like contract negotiation, being merged with AI and RPAs to be able to solve that. I was working with a client a couple months ago that implemented a new program that is an AI-based contract negotiation tool that essentially their contract negotiations used to take several months to be able to negotiate with their distributors. They were able to get that process down to under an hour by using this new technology. But yeah, I think just in general, if you can dream it, it can kind of be done, at least. Maybe not fully at this point, but there's at least some aspect. From a distribution standpoint, I was working with a client, again, a couple months ago, who has now a fully autonomous warehouse. And that is, again, they can just type in the part that they would like, and a robot will go out, get the part, pick it, and bring it to the counter for them.
Amazing.
And these exactly, it's the future is now when it's coming to automation and that AI combination for sure.